Welcome to the Ford Tech Up Show. I'm your host, Ford, where I help you understand business, technology, and how to better use it for your business and home. So today, I'm going to do some pre-recorded shows so I can get back to the live stream. I just moved recently. So we're going to start off. We're going to cover Google updating their search so it's harder to get your business found. 12 screener facts for accessibility. Best back-to-school gear. How to migrate from Bootstrap 4 to 5 if you're familiar with using Bootstrap at all for your website. Some lessons about navigating as a small business during the virus. And also, is TikTok really secure? Okay, so first we'll start off with an article from Ad Age about Google upgrading the search to make it harder for websites to win traffic. Just the skim off of this doesn't really fret me. I'm not worried about it. So you're going to get a lot more ads, I believe. So it's going to push you down. Let's see. Let's go to this article. Here we go. So they're adding an extra marketing slot. It's really not that big of a deal. Most people, when you're trying to get your website found, there's a lot of competitive keywords for your business. There are ways to get your business found without using like the main keywords. You need to use the keywords that your customers are looking for and use more organic options. One thing you might want to check out is growth hacking. I might do a video on that later about using influencers and things that are free to kind of grow your business, because you don't want to just trust Google or a search engine for your business to get found. That is not the way to grow a business. So totally check out this one. And this one's really important to me. I worked in a business where I actually had to work a lot with getting a website ready for screen readers. And as the internet grows, businesses grow more online. A lot of you are going to be doing business online. And what you don't know is that you can get sued if your business isn't accessible. Though this depends on like what your business purpose is, who you're kind of targeting, what your target market is. You might not encounter anybody with accessibility issues. But basically, it's for anyone that's visually impaired, that might be blind, colorblind. So they'll use a screen reader to basically read the code of the website so they can hear what the website's doing. So this is a great resource right here to really make sure your website's accessible. And it's also a good for that last article. If you want to get found on Google, accessibility is a big factor nowadays, and mobile friendliness. So we got a pretty good article here from Design Moto. So like I said, helps your SEO. But if you build a website that's built with a purpose, it's just not built randomly, as structured, code's built correctly, and uses HTML5 or any newer standards that they brought out recently, it's really going to help with your accessibility, and I highly recommend checking into this. In lighter news, hopefully school is starting back soon. Whether you're doing it virtually or in person, here's an article, just some fun things. Here's some things that can help you when you're going back to school. Though it seems like it's more towards a college student, maybe high schooler. It's a lot of Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth headphones. Definitely have a good wireless mouse. Yeah, it definitely seems more college geared. I think this towel tracker, I really like it. I wish it would have more reach. I like now that they have it where you can actually stick it to a device. A bunch of more Wi-Fi speakers. I mean, it's not that great. It's mainly just a bunch of Bluetooth speakers. Hopefully there'll be some better ones coming out So I'll provide another list if I find something better. And one of the big articles, Bootstrap 5 is coming out. If you're not familiar with Bootstrap, Bootstrap is a framework for web developers to build websites faster and that are mobile friendly first and use the same structured code. It also bundles with a lot of different JavaScript components, so then you're not searching places for different components. So now we got Bootstrap 5 coming out, so I'll give it a little bit before you start to migrate. I'm sure it's going to have a lot of great things. It's going to have an email template builder, more browser support, which is good, and especially with Microsoft Edge getting a lot more use, and updates to Safari. We can even do a static site generator, so that's good for if you're just doing a basic website. It'd be nice if we didn't have to use all these different source codes. Most of the time I don't use them all. Now they have an online website builder. Interesting. And of course they changed the grid system again. Well, you can add gutters, so there's a lot more Flexbox. So Flexbox is a good CSS tool to use now. So if you have on your desktop site, you have a component that's on the right side and you want it to move on a tablet to the left side or up or down, you can use Flexbox to get that working. I really like Bootstrap. I use it all the time. I highly recommend checking this out. So, big thing nowadays is how do we get our business going with this virus? I mean, I've had the same issue. I closed temporarily before the virus even existed, but I've had to navigate and adapt to doing more. I've done a lot of more remote updates, remote control troubleshooting. Gonna start doing more mail-in repairs, virtual coaching. So how can we adapt to the market? And that's what business is all about. Like, you're adapting to the market conditions and finding the best avenue to do that. So this article from Inc. gives us 3 lessons from some business owners that have actually gotten through this virus. Obviously, kind of same things I'm saying. Be flexible. Kind of see what your customers are doing, especially if you're a smaller business. You know your customers, so you literally know them. Like, you go to church with them or school with them, so you can ask them what are they dealing with. Create more partnerships. Do a lot more cross promotion with some other businesses that have similar markets as you, and kind of work together. Use that community aspect of small business. I think this is really great. And if you're struggling right now, just keep getting through this. If you need any help with your web presence, any of your tech, please reach out to me and let me know. And finally, Amazon asks employees to delete TikTok due to security risk. So I was trying out TikTok a long time ago before it got popular. I've talked about it before on here. There's a lot of security risks that are coming up with it, mainly because it's from China. There's a lot of security risks with Facebook or Instagram, and they all collect a lot of data on you. I find this one interesting and something to really keep an eye on with TikTok, and especially with so many people using it nowadays and becoming kind of like the new social media platform. So definitely be wary of it, but also this could just be some deal with China that we're working through. So I ask you to look into that some more. Well, that's my show for today. Hope you liked everything. Please be sure to comment and subscribe, and follow me at Ford'sTechHelp.com, Facebook.com/Ford'sTechHelp, Instagram.com/Ford'sTechHelp. Basically everything's at /Ford'sTechHelp, except for Ford'sTechHelp.com. Please stay tuned and reach out to me if you need any help with any of your tech, your websites, and I might not know everything, but I will definitely help you find something. All right, and have a great day.